Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the countdown? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for BayRay. What's up, man? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
What's going on, man? I go by BayRay, man, from Columbia, South Carolina. I'm an overall artist, in my opinion.
Okay, how did you get started?
Music always been in my family. My granddad was a DJ, my pops was a DJ, my uncles are DJs. I grew up, you know, like my neighbor was Pierre Bourne, one of my close friends. I went to school with named Derek. You know, he became a speaker now because he taught me how to record music. You know, one of my other friends is Jetson. He make beats now and shit. So, yeah, you know, I've always been around music.
Okay. Who are some of your biggest influences?
I gotta say, as far as
Yeah, look at me.
Yeah, so as far as my influence, I'll say I like Nas a lot, you know, Andre 2000. As far as singing, it's like Usher, Mario. That's a lot, you know. I try and, you know, take a lot of people's style and incorporate it in my own, become the best I can be myself.
Yeah. So tell us what your creative process is like.
So, you know, my production team, FX Soundbox, they make all my records. They send the records to me. I lock in the lab and I create the records. You know, just hearing the beat, coming up with a melody, fitting words with the melodies, and creating records like that.
What's the best work that you've done so far?
The best work I've done so far is probably the album I'm actually doing now. As far as that's out, it's probably the album I released, 39 Effects of the Ronin. But I think my best work so far altogether is probably what I'm working on now.
Okay. What do you think your purpose is?
As far as my purpose, as far as like me wanting to do music and stuff like that. So my name is BayRay. My name comes from my dad. My dad was murdered in around 2007, 2 days from my birthday.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's alright. It's like, but you know, I want to take my dad's name and pretty much make it live forever. You know what I'm saying? That's my goal.
What's your current project you're working on?
Well, I have two. So the EP coming out sometime in September. It's called Thanks for Waiting, and the album is called Night Before Fame. And those are both the projects I'm working on now. The EP is done though.
Okay. If you weren't an entertainer, what would you be?
If I wasn't an entertainer, I'd probably be doing what I'm doing now. I'm a network engineer, so I work with firewalls, computer systems, and stuff like that.
What's your favorite childhood memory?
Childhood. So my family, we from what's that? Where Bluff Road is, stuff like that, called Starlight. That's where my family's from. And they got a park down there. They used to always have cookouts and stuff like that all the time. And that's probably one of my favorite memories, just having, you know, all that time with my family, you know, partying, stuff like that.
So what would be your big I made it moment?
Once I start seeing my dad's name everywhere, then I feel like I made it.
Alright, what's up? If you could give entertainers all over the world one piece of advice, what would that be?
The piece of advice I give is be yourself. There's too many people trying to be somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You can never be better than the original, but you can be the best version of yourself. So always be yourself. You know, it's good to, you know, look up to people and try and take the blueprint they made and make it your own, but always be yourself, you know.
Okay. How has COVID-19 affected your career?
It hasn't really affected it much because I record everything myself. one thing I can say is it's probably just affected the travel, like going from, you know, I used to always take flights a lot to New York City and places like that. And I would say that's the only thing it affected, you know, a lot of paperwork being processed for upcoming ventures and stuff like that. So that's probably, yeah. Everything else though, musically, as far as creating music, I don't think it affected anything.
Okay. How is BayRay going to change the world?
One step at a time.
Okay, why should people follow and support you?
I think people should follow and support me because I am myself. I am no one else but myself. And as far as a musician, I think that's what the culture needs, someone that's original in who they are, not what they think they should be.
Absolutely. How can we follow you and contact you?
You follow me on IG at BayRay, BayRay 803.
Yeah. And trying to do a performance today?
Yes, I am.
All right, let's do it. Give it up.
Let's
Give it up, BayRay.
Appreciate it.
So, any more shout outs you want to do?
Like I said, shout out to HYLO Art, man. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, my pop in the sky, man. You know, R.I.P. to my little cousin that passed away, man. Yeah, man, shout out to everybody that support the movement, man.
That's that, man. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. And stay tuned for the next episode of 600 Seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.